Our last story tonight takes a look at all the hard work and community support that's gone into rebuilding the Battle River Ranch Camp over the past year.
It's hard to explain it because you know what, the people of this area have helped make it happen. You know, we went through a rough time last year when the tornado took it down, but you know, within a matter of a couple of weeks we had people pulling in left and right to help and clean it up, and then after that guys were showing up with material, and you know, you never felt like giving up.
We worked with what we had, salvaged what we could, and obviously now the lodge is new and improved version. It was meant to be as an act of God, and we're very, very fortunate and very to have rebuilt it.
Well, it means a lot because I got to help lay the cement on the floor and do the pipes for the heating on the floor and build some of the walls inside it.
You know, I had one guy say to me in town that I went in one day, I didn't know him. His name's Ken. I went into his business. I didn't even know he was the owner. I went in and asked the secretary, I talked to the manager, and she says, yeah, that's Ken right there. And so he invited me into his office, and I started telling him about the ranch. And he stopped me, and he says, you know, Harold, he says, tell you the truth, I know more about the ranch than you think. I've been following and watching the media. And you know, he says, 6 months ago, he said, I probably would have never talked to you. But he says, what can I do to help you? What do you need? And so I gave him a list of material I needed. He wrote it all down. And he says, you know, that 6 months ago, I would have never even listened to you. I would have never thought of this. But he says, I'm going to give you everything you need today. I said, wow, really? He said, yep, you're softening my heart. And he said, you're making a difference in this community. You're changing the culture of Lloydminster, he said. And he says, I'll tell you what, he says, I'm going to give you everything you want to do, but you got to promise me one thing. And I said, what's that? He says, you got to promise me you won't stop asking this community for help, because you're helping us to be a stronger, better community because of the ranch. And I walked out of there, I was just overwhelmed. I thought, here I'm just trying to build a ranch to help some kids get into trades, you know, because I know what a difference it makes if you give them a chance to find out what they're good at, build a little confidence into their lives, and then have a job for them. And you know what? A lot of them are set for life. And here, you know, we're making a difference in our home, our hometown. Our city's changing because of it, eh? So it's really cool. We can't do it alone. It's a community thing. Everybody knows that it's a community thing. Every driver that goes by there wants to stop in, and you know, we have people stop in here 2-3 times a day just to ask questions. What's going on? What can we donate? How can we help? You know, had a community center phone this morning that's got a bunch of tables they want to donate, you know, folding tables and stuff, you know, and so you know what, the community's getting more involved all the time, and we just want to thank everybody so much for it, because it's overwhelming to us, but we can see that it's making a difference in all our lives, and you know what, the country's watching it, and it's cool.
And that's all the time we have for tonight on Around the Region. I'm Kayla Buchanan. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your evening.